I'll be on my way to Gladstone Gaol. Be interesting to see what happens up there. Now that I've done the build up, probably nothing will happen. I'll be sitting there all night in the dark, wanting things to happen. And when you want things to happen in the dark, sometimes they just don't happen. But at least you've got yourself for company. uh, so anyway, what I'll do is whatever stuff happens with Gladstone, I might change tops because of me doing the linking. Good grief, I've got it too close. My hands are doing... So hopefully something will happen. And if not, I'll give you some footage from the tower, and then I'll lock the tower, and then I'll see what I can do. Alrighty, enjoy whatever comes up. Yes, this is me in the kitchen of Gladstone Gaol. I figured that if I'm going to show you some photos of Gladstone Gaol, I may as well do the intro from Gladstone Gaol. So if you're going to be from Gladstone, then be from, and then it will just, oh, here it is. This is a photo looking into C wing from A wing. C wing goes down into maximum security. It's actually really hard to take a photo down there because you've got such differing light down there. It's actually really hard to take a photo. But what was an interesting photo was this one. This was taken by accident. I actually turned the wrong light out. Because of the shadow with the bars and everything, I thought, oh, that's a creepy photo. So I thought, oh, I'll take that. That's the result. I'm actually quite proud of that one, I must admit. The next few, though, I kind of like to keep the borders. I sort of stitch them and panorama them and stuff like that. And so for some of these, I do like to keep the borders. A bit of an arty thing. It probably might be irritating to you. Sorry if it is. The first one here is, this is a sunrise. So it was the next morning after the night before. It gives you a fairly good idea of the layout of some of the place there. These photos are taken from... obviously from the tower, how high the tower can get you too. Got to watch your head though, low bridge there. And then you've got the church, or the chapel. That one was a multi-denominational chapel, so it shows you the organ, a bit of a close-up of the organ there. That's quite a few years old now, that organ. Next one we've got is actually, I suppose, yeah, look, this is looking at B-wing and A-wing, but this is looking at the tower from the direction of the entrance to the dining area, and just a couple of different angles from that, different light, which is blatantly obvious that it was different light. And this is the entrance to D block, and this is the Aboriginal dorms. Now, out of respect, I'm not going to show any other photos, but probably best that when you walk in, you've got this mannequin that greets you, looking out the window. Yes, she's certainly looking out for something there. And yeah, so that's the front room on your right as you walk in. Then you've got the entrance to the kitchen, and now we're going to go into the kitchen. And there's a couple of angles here for the kitchen, and it's like all the equipment and stuff like that. And then we've got a photo, we go into the dining area. A bit of an arty kind of photo again from me in the dining area. Sort of like, I suppose you could say it's deliberately backlit, which looks interesting. Adjoining the dining area is the drunk tanks. Now this is the only photo I took of the drunk tanks, and again it's a stitched one. So it's a fairly sparse space, and you've got 3 cells to the left of the photo. The next photos are of the laundry area. So that's the front room of the laundry, and the back room of the laundry where people did all of their ironing and stuff like that. Notice how I changed my top. I said I would, so I've stayed true to my word on that one. But one of the things I thought I'd do with it was a full moon that night, so I went up onto the tower and I shot some footage of the full moon, but I couldn't resist taking the piss out of those people who think everything is an orb. Oh my god, that little thing there's oh my god, that's just something, oh my god, it's just a reflection of something on the camera, but oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Can't resist, oh my god, oh no, oh. I'm a twit. Yeah, alright, the wind wasn't very good either. But when I wasn't doing that, I actually was trying to take some half decent shots of the full moon. And I'm not going to say anything about bending over or anything like that. None of that. I didn't have a tripod anyway. um, so here are those. I'm glad it had the cloud sort of had made it have a half decent effect, which was really quite nice. But then I couldn't resist the sort of spiky torch under the mush thing.
It's not quite right. Alright, oh my god, that just looks so. Oh my god, that just looks awful. Oh my goodness me. Yeah. Right, now that I've finished freaking myself out, I'm going to do some recording.
That kind of unnerved me watching that back, actually. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, or those, or them, or a couple of them, or as long as there's not none of them. There's some hopefully got something out of that. Alrighty, thanks for watching and putting up with the echo. Hello, Mr. Echo, how do you do? You take care, and I'll see you the next time around, okay? Ciao.